Antisocial experience number 182.
Blank 182.
Spectrum ends. Not a funny thing, but when in context, I guess it'll make sense.
I thought you were going to go with when in Rome.
When in Rome?
Yeah.
No.
I always like the when in Rome, you know.
Nick, Jim.
B.
Yeah, Nick and Jimmy. We do this weekly. New audio episodes published every Sunday at 5 p.m. Live streams happen.
Somewhere in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get them out, get it done, and then try to make sense out of it.
And then out of life. And then good luck with that.
That's what I say. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, moving on. We're not going to even wait. We're going to get right on to the content. So I saw an interesting article about a game streamer, Dr. Disrespect. He's one of the bigger ones for people that don't know who he is. I know who he is without knowing about his content and knowing who he is. But he was asked, like, he was invited on Rogan's podcast, and he's like, yeah, that's likely not going to happen. Now, granted, it's somebody that already has fame, right?
Right. But
he's like, he went on to say, I'm not much for podcasts. Like, I guess he was on the H3 podcast at one point.
okay.
You know who they are? Ethan Klein.
I do not.
Okay. Anybody out there, check it out. Some of their content's good, if you can handle them. But more to the point, somebody with fame.
What's up, Philip?
Hello. Good day. Somebody with fame, trying not to add to that. But does he need help? He's already there. He's already established.
I mean, but there's still going to be people out there that don't know anything about him. I mean,
right.
You know
and
what I mean?
he could market himself on a platform that big.
Branch out. Yeah, man.
But being not... Now, here's the thing. Why would you think... Why would you, if you personally were in his position and playing a character to your stream, why would you turn it down? I have some ideas.
Maybe he doesn't want to get out of character?
Right.
Is that what you were thinking too? Like
Yeah.
He doesn't want to step out and show the real him, maybe? He wants to keep that part of himself a secret.
Right.
And I
Either
get that.
or can he go in and, I mean, he can maintain character on stream in front of his audience for hours.
Right.
Streaming gaming. But to go on
Joe Rogan, like,
and be out of his element and continue that character
Right.
without doing what he's comfortable doing, I think would be a challenge.
absolutely, man.
Maybe an easier way to say that is I'm not much for podcasts.
Or like, I'm not an actor.
No, right.
You know what I mean? In
Right.
a sense.
That's one thing. So somebody's seeking fame and moving right along to another part of the content is you got people that are famous doing stuff, YouTubers, Twitch streamers, whatever platform you're on, Instagram, TikTok. or-
Yeah.
Did I say that wrong?
No, it's totally right. It says things you eat for your breath.
Okay, TikTok.
Yeah.
Then you got other individuals that are making great content doing ghost town living.
That'd be cool.
I bet it would be, but they're trying to get away from everybody. And there's a few people that have done it, and they have successful YouTube channels showing such. And it's just like, imagine being just the oppositeness of that, being somebody that's on camera, such as we are, but to a massive millions of subscribers, followers.
But, okay.
Probably thousands of viewers.
But it's still the same, man.
Right. But going from that to being somebody that you're living where nobody lives, where there was a mine for gold or silver, however many years ago. Like I can't imagine those two opposites, dude. It's just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, that place that they had my birthday party and stuff. It's an old church a guy bought, turned into an event hall. But
Right.
dude, like, we've seen pictures, like, it's legit fucking haunted. Like, you know what I mean? And he's like, well, you guys can just stay here. And he's like, overnight if you want. And I was like, that's a big negative, Ghost Rider.
Posted to my Discord. Thank you, Phil.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome.
Posted in the Discord. Yeah, haunted places, and I don't know. I've heard that. I mean, that's perfect, falling right in line with what I'm talking about. You know, people. I think that people go into, like, the one guy that I've watched a little bit from. He goes into the ghost town living because he was resurrecting the town, restoring it, going in and checking out these mines. that were there, and there was this one mine that he kept like making different videos going down to different levels.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, he went down to one level where people hadn't been for like 120 or a long time. I think 120 years or something like that. Crazy. He's finding just old dynamite.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
old denim. Like, but they're all rotted away.
Right.
But still, just really cool. And then he went on to try and make the silver and stuff that they made, but it wasn't silver. It was silver mixed with lead, and it was their own thing. And they did that because you had to have the know-how and smarts to be able to separate the two, and that's so they could ship their shipments on the train without it getting robbed. That's why they kept the silver combined with the lead at this particular mine.
But yeah.
Anyhow.
Well, that's pretty cool, actually, dude. I never knew that. That's a cool fact.
He's exploring all that, and then you got somebody streaming to thousands of people regularly. It's just two opposite ends of the spectrum. Both of them have a lot of subscribers, viewers. Both have blown up over the years, or year or so, 2 years. I think the one guy's been out. Man, it's just, I don't know, mind-boggling when you think about it. Like, I don't know which way I would want to go if I was to pick one of those paths.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And then, speaking of mining, have you ever heard of compressor mining? I wanted to talk about this.
Is it compressor or compression?
Compressor.
Compressor mining, no.
Okay, so I'm going to break this down real quick.
Okay.
And I saw this. This is something I think they were doing in, I don't want to say the wrong place. I'm going to say Philippines.
Okay.
So basically, they're mining for gold underwater, where they dig down and then start digging horizontally. They go down in the water, however deep it is, 30 feet or so, start digging down further, and then start digging horizontally. They're going down there with like a line from a compressor.
Right.
No gear, no scuba gear, no nothing. Kids, adults doing it. Like, mine for gold.
Like they're getting their air from the compressor.
Yes.
That's how they're breathing.
Yes. Not good. No, it burns your lungs after a while. Not advised at all.
Holy shit. Hello. Whoa, it's going off.
Hey, Jason. Good to see you. Yeah, and it's like, I was watching this documentary about this, and it's like, I didn't even know this shit existed. And it's saying about how this one guy, he's doing it to support his family. And his lungs are starting to get burnt from getting the air from the compressor, because it's just an air compressor running a line.
Yeah, dude, that's just...
And what if that line kinks?
Dude, that's what I was like, anything, dude. Like, you've ran air compressors before, right? Like, filled your tires, like, a lot can go bad.
Anybody that's not familiar with going underwater, okay? And I'm not a pro, I'm not a free diver, I'm not a scuba diver, I'm not a cave diver, I'm not anything. But once you go so deep, you're supposed to do decompression stops on the way back
Well, yeah,
up.
because your head can, like,
yeah, you don't
explode.
Want, you don't want all that nitrogen that's getting released in your blood from breathing air under more atmospheres or more pressure.
Does it say how far they're going down, Nick?
Dude, ridiculous. Like
depths.
yeah, like they go down deep and then they start going horizontally, but it's not like they're just, Fuck. I'm like, this is insane. And these kids are willing to help their dads, help their uncles. They're like, yeah, I'd rather be in school, but I got to do this. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
that's hardcore, man.
Yeah. So if you think you got problems, go check out some documentary like that and understand that your problems may be small compared to those. And it's illegal, and the mayor down there, or whoever, the president, mayor in that section of the world was saying about how he's like, yeah, I could ban it, but which it is banned. Like, he could try to do more about it, but then what's it going to do for the people that are making a living? You know what I mean?
And you know what happens when you tell people no?
Yeah.
They just do it tenfold. Like,
yeah. Well, it's anyhow.
How do they cope with the liquid in the line? That's a really good question. I was kind of thinking the same thing.
The liquid?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the condensation that builds up in the air compressor? Well, I think they have somebody at the other end operating, letting it blow off.
Oh, okay.
Because you have that little pool. I don't know all about it. They didn't go into detail how they do it. I'm sure they didn't want to, because they don't want everybody doing this.
Right.
Or anybody that wants to do it.
So listen, I got a fucking...
You got a plan?
I got a 50-pound PSI compressor, bro. Okay, listen. I say we just dive in the creek, stay in there for like 5 minutes and see what happens. I'll be the one to take the breath off of it.
I cannot recommend that. That's
You just run the compressor and make sure I come back up. All right, come
No,
on.
I'm not a part of this.
You used to be a good time.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not signing on for this shit.
Yeah, you used to be fun, man.
When there's a risk to a friend's life, we're not doing it.
But it's for the good of mankind. Look at all these people want to know. I'll guinea pig that shit. What the hell?
All right.
All right.
Answers next week.
Yeah, I'll be underwater.
But no, yeah. So if you think you got problems, there's other problems out there that probably make yours look small.
My buddy's dad, just like the underwater thing, he did the underwater welding for a while.
That's insane.
Dude, it was crazy. Like, it was just like, I didn't even know how the hell it worked. I was just like, they liked my joke.
I used to be good times, right? I know, it used to be cool. I can't help it. That's what happens when you get old.
I know, you fucking a senior citizen.
Right? I get a discount?
Well, here you do.
Yet. No, it's just crazy.
The fact that line's even that long for them to do that for, you know what I mean?
I'm sure they're getting like the pressure barb fittings where they're just putting two lines together, and it's like...
That sounds so awful. Like, such a bad idea.
There's nothing good about it.
No.
I mean, the only thing good about it is, like, imagine the spirit of these kids that are willing to not go to school to do this. If they could take that and put it into school, into learning, into a career doing something, like that type of motivation, I wouldn't do that as an adult, let alone a 10-year-old.
Well, I don't know. See, like, if you would have been like in 7th grade, been like, yo, Jimmy, you either got to go there or you can go down here with that fucking line and go dive in the thing. I'd have had that fucking hose in my mouth gone, dude.
You think?
Oh, for sure. I hate school.
I don't know, man. I think I would have picked school.
No, not me.
That shit, a little scary.
Oh, wreck salvage is, yeah, it's very dangerous.
Wreck salvage. Yeah, that's the amount of things that people do for employment when done correctly, and it's extremely dangerous. And then you got people that are like hacking doing it. Like, I'm sure there's people that mine underwater properly.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the compressor mining like that. Not today.
Not today.
Not today, sir.
Nick Wayne's comments aren't visible. He might have been hidden from the chat.
Let me see. I don't see why he would be.
Yeah, nobody else was.
How do I do that?
I don't know.
Is he watching on YouTube?
I don't know, man.
How would it... I have no clue how to fix that right now. Would I go in? I'd have to go into settings. Let me try and fix it while we're talking. So, I gotta move this over here. Actually, I gotta move it over there. All right. All right, I left the page up. Continuing down the road of the mining, and I'm gonna get the chat back up. Hopefully, this doesn't break up for you, Jimmy. Because I'm going to pull the chat back up for you.
And breaking up's hard to do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Chat's invisible right now, so there's that one. And there's that. Okay. Yeah, he's on YouTube. I can't remember how to do it. I'm going to try and hack through it while I continue to talk right now.
And I'm brain dead, so I have no idea how to do it.
One other thing I saw was Stonehenge.
I thought you were going to say Stone Cold.
Well, no. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is that another one of them guys you don't like or do?
I do, dude. 316.
No, oh, you don't like The Rock.
No, I hate The Rock.
I love The Rock.
Hate The Rock.
Regardless, Stonehenge. So allegedly scientists have concluded that it's indestructible material, okay? It's virtually indestructible. It's like 99.7% this quartz that won't erode.
It's under community on the studio page.
I'm looking.
Oh, speaking of like, okay, so you're saying that Stonehenge is indestructible?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just watched this thing, Man versus History, the History Channel started doing. I'm big on the Alamo, okay? You know, the Alamo story, they lasted 13 days before Santa Anna was able to, you know, breach the walls, yada, yada. Here what I found out, that you shut your mouth and know your role. The Rock is not the all-time greatest. Anyway, they made a replica of the Alamo walls, okay? And they were shooting cannons, 12-pound or 10-pound cannons into it. And the reason that the Alamo held out so long is because it was a better fortress than anybody ever thought because it was built so well. Like these guys were blasting cannonballs. The Alamo basically saved those guys for the first 12 days.
Okay.
They were pummeling it with cannonballs, and it wouldn't break it.
Why? I don't understand why his.
I don't either. It's not like we ever blocked anybody. Well, one, but like.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah. Like
I think there's got to be like one mod. Pearl, are you in the chat? Are you mod? Like if anybody, see if you have.
She's in the chat. I saw her.
She's on YouTube. Can she see Wayne's comments?
I don't know.
I can't find. I don't have a community tab in YouTube Studio.
Block that guy that likes The Rock. He banned him.
Not Jason.
I'm just
Jason's
kidding.
a cool dude.
I'm just kidding, man.
I like The Rock. I'd have to block me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at next.
I mean, we can do this.
Yeah. I'm just going to have me and Stone Cold on this now. Yeah, I have about 500 bands on my list. Yeah, we don't have that many followers.
It's easy to take me out. I can just, I'm gone.
I don't think we've ever had this problem where there's like this many people in the chat,
No,
to be
I'm
honest.
looking for it. I apologize, Wayne. I don't know why he would be blocked.
I said it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because I don't do a whole lot with chat. I'm clicking on random stuff trying to find it, so. But anyhow, Stonehenge, nearly indestructible while we're at it.
Did it say what it was built out of or anything? It's like,
99.7% of this quartz, it doesn't like to erode or crumble at all.
Okay.
Like it has different properties than normal quartz.
Pearl's going to try something too. Update. She's in there. She's going to try something. Wayne's not visible to her either.
Okay, yeah.
Well, like, Stonehenge was just rocks though, right? Like they didn't like build those rocks, correct? Or did they? They were just rocks and they like formed them. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they formed them and then stacked them, or if they found them pre-formed and stacked them, or if there's any type of.
Okay. Because like the Alamo walls, they were like fucking. They did this like it was like 3 layers of basically not brick and mortar, but like this mud mortar shit, man. And it was just, dude, when you saw these cannonballs hit it, and it was like from point blank range, and it literally only went in like 4 inches. It was like, holy fuck, like that's some tough shit. Hence why the part of the Alamo is still standing today, I guess.
Yeah. No clue. I think, and how they're finding out this new stuff, because testing hasn't been able to be done on Stonehenge for quite a while. A guy that had previously done work on it, restoration years ago, was allowed to keep one of the core samples that was pulled out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he ended up, I don't know if he passed away or if it was that he ended up giving the core sample to be studied, and half of this core sample was given for deconstructive testing and analysis, where it would be destroy it. Settings, community, hidden users. Okay, so settings.
Dude, my watch stopped. This is one hell of a day. Community.
We don't have any hidden
There's
users.
no hidden users.
How do we show this? Yeah, there's no hidden users whatsoever.
Oh, they're on my watch. Wonder what happened. Have Wayne go to the links below and if you click the live stream. Wayne.
Yeah, there's. I don't know why we have an approved user. We have one mod here, and yeah, allow all contents.
One mod and 4 rock fans.
Okay. Anyhow, more to the point. Stonehenge, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't happen again, because I don't want people not being able to see the stuff. That's the last thing that you want happening.
Yeah.
What I say to Stonehenge is, let's hope that the people that are willing to do compressor mining never need the mineral it's made out of, or it's going to erode real quick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, desperate people will do desperate things, man.
Indeed.
But no, that's opposite end of the spectrum. Mining properly versus doing that. I'll sign up. I wouldn't even sign up for regular mining. You know why? Because with all the safety precautions there, that shit goes wrong. That shit collapses.
I was just gonna say because mines collapse.
Yes. So let's go do it underwater with an air compressor. Hell no. Not
Seventh
ever.
grade. The 7th grade Jimmy might be like, I don't know, man. Give me the cable. Let's go.
I mean, it's fun to joke about, but
No, really though. I hated school that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like it at times, but yeah, strange things. You're talking Stonehenge. Yes, strange things happen there. Is it haunted? Does anybody know? Is Stonehenge haunted? Is it reported haunted?
It might as well be. Like, who put all that shit there and why'd they leave it there? It was like somebody's party spot that they just left there forever. Yeah, see, he hated school too. He would have compression mined with me.
We're not rallying to get people to do this shit.
Oh, see, I told you used to be fun, dude.
I know,
Old
right?
Nick would have let me start that rally like fucking 3 hours ago.
I know.
I know.
Hey, man. We're not trying to be family friendly here, but we're also not trying to be soft.
Yeah.
Supposed to be. Ghosts aren't real. Supposed to be, according to my wife. I'd try it once. You people are nuts.
See?
Don't side with Jimmy.
the dark side, dude.
That's right. He's just doing it for fun.
Yeah. What else would I do things for?
No, if there's risky shit out there, you'd be willing to try. Like, there's some stuff I could see being fun.
Like screen printing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Streaming.
Yeah, or screen printing.
That's safe steps I'm willing to take. Not base jumping.
No, I'm afraid of heights. I can't go those directions.
Yeah, that might take a bit. No,
Unless somebody push me.
Different ends of the spectrum, man. To each their own, I think, is a good way to start wrapping up on this. You know?
Oh, absolutely, dude. For everything. Just to make each their own. Just try to do it. Try to do everything in a positive way.
I hate getting people in here and then it's like, I gotta go to work. It's not. I'm not a believer in all that haunted stuff. The dead never hurt you. It's the living you're.
Ain't that the fucking truth, man? Oh my god.
That's a true to life statement if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
True to life.
Somebody put that on a t-shirt. I know a guy.
So do I. Coincidentally.
Yeah.
What do you think with the job, Chris? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, no. If there's something you'd be willing to do that sounds crazy, make sure you leave a comment either on YouTube or Facebook after the fact.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. That's cool.
Tell us what you would do. This may sound nuts to some people. Because doing this thing that we do, and especially the audio side of it, at least in our area, you walk up to 20 people and be like, you know what a podcast is? You're getting a dumb look.
Dude.
Right?
I walk into Pittsburgh and people know who I am. I walk around here and people just like, oh, there's that fucking weirdo with the blue hair. I live here, man. Like, you know what I mean? But
what's that say about
I drive 3 hours away and I'm like a little celebrity, but yeah, here, not so much. Oh, well.
Yeah, please do leave some comments. I'm doing a
parachute for charity? Like, you're jumping? Buddy, you are more charitable than I'd ever be. I can't jump from planes.
That's insane.
I used to like to get high, but not like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not for everybody, but
neither
is parachuting.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, I would try it with the safety precautions because I would consider a lot of that less risky than some of the stuff we talked about earlier today.
I think I'd have a heart attack in the air. I'm not afraid of heights.
Really?
Yeah, man.
It's not that bad, man.
Yeah. Tell it to the guys.
There's
compression mining.
We're going to get out of here. Go get a bed sheet. We're going to tie it to your wrist and ankles.
I'll jump off my roof.
All right.
All right, we'll do it today. Then we'll compression mine tomorrow.
No. If you make it today, okay.
Oh, thanks, bro. I love you too.
Is it Pearl?
Yeah. Nobody else likes me. Are you kidding me?
Everybody does, man.
Yeah, I know. I like to make jokes.
Bungee, 200 feet? Oh.
Wow. That's wow. Kudos, man.
What goes into that? That's what I want to know. What goes into that? Faith?
I hope not.
That it's not going to snap? That everything's rigged right?
I guess. The trust.
Yeah.
Knowledge. And
trust in that guy that set that equipment up for you?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah, Pearl's done it. I know it. She said it's a rush, but it's not.
Until you hit the ground.
And it's like, are you sure this shit's measured right?
I know.
Like, it's gonna stretch the right amount, and it.
World famous Fresh Prince episode, dude. Hillary's fiance Scott bungee jumps to propose to her. The rope was too long, and it's like, Hillary Banks, will you marry? Cuts, gone, and she's like, what happened? He's dead.
Yeah,
yeah, it was funny stuff.
yeah. You don't get those shows these days, man.
No.
Regardless, a bit of faith. Yeah.
My dad did it once. But yeah, you guys are braver than I am. I'll see you under the water.
You're insane, Jimmy.
That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. It's therapy.
Apologies, Wayne. I don't know why your comments were hidden, but we're gonna sort this out this week. Definitely.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. The thread.
I don't. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. I don't like that somebody was hidden, and of all people, like somebody that
It was
been
on your
the
show. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like come on a show, get banned. Like that's not a good. Not a good pull viewers in thing.
Yeah, I'll talk to the guy in charge.
Anyhow, new audio episode published today, every Sunday at 5. If you weren't here for the beginning, Sundays earlier than 5, we usually set up and do this. And sometimes we do stuff midweek to get it out of the way, or do a double episode that week. If you're not already subscribed, check us out. Come back. We'll be here next week. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the comments.
If you need some t-shirts, let us know.
Google's weird with doing that. Doing what?
Everything.
Google is weird. I'll admit that.
Lugal.
Jason. Lugal?
Should have been Lugal. Hot tub time machine.
All right, people. I'm wrapping up. I have to go to my day job at night and do the driving that I do.
Hey, take care. You too, man. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been amazing, as always. Thank you to my wonderful co-hosts who come in and helps make this show. And each and every person that's in the chat commented, clicked the link, came over, hung out, sat opposite me, sat in with us, sat in at any time. Thank you all. Because without anybody, there's nothing. So we will see you next week. Henry, you going to get us the hell out of here?
Send it.